Welcome back to my channel. My name is Nayri, also known as Wedding Fashion Expert. This week we are talking about how long it takes to order a wedding dress. Before we dive into this week's topic, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, drop me a line below, let me know if there's a particular video topic you'd like me to create a video on. I am here for you, guiding you along the way leading up to your special day. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. I am so honored that you have found me. I am, of course, a wedding fashion expert, stylist, buyer, and wear many different hats at LOVELLA Bridal, located in Los Angeles, California. For daily content, be sure to follow us on Instagram at LOVELLA Bridal, at LOVELLA Plus, and at Wedding Fashion Expert. Don't forget to hit that follow button on TikTok at LOVELLA Bridal and at Wedding Fashion Expert as well. The burning question that so many brides have or just don't know and don't realize how long it takes to order a wedding dress. Wedding dresses are made to order. So when you place the order on a dress, it is a final sale because it is being specially made for you. This goes for wedding dresses, accessories, veils, anything you order from a bridal store is made to order. It is not like a normal purchase where we have a plethora of inventory in stock and different sizes available. It is not like a department store in any way, shape, or form. We have samples that you try on. You will try on a sample, and most of our samples are typically in the middle of the size chart. And then of course we do have our LOVELLA Plus section that gives our brides a larger selection of dresses in larger sizes that are not the middle of the size chart. Of course, you might be thinking, well, what if my body's not in the middle of the size chart? You might be smaller, you might be larger. We have tips and tricks to get you into these dresses so that you can visualize to the best of your ability what it will look like on you. This may not sound like the most ideal process. However, because these dresses are so expensive, they are specially made to order. It's not possible for us to have a selection of the same exact dress in multiple sizes because one, it's so expensive. Two, it takes so long to order these dresses that our designers cut the middle of the size chart so that they can push all the inventory out to stores as quickly as possible for brides to be able to access to try them on. May not sound like the most functional thing in the world, but that is just the way the bridal industry is. That being said, when you special order a wedding dress, it takes on average 6 to 8 months to order your dress. This depends on the manufacturer. It depends on the beading of the dress, the fabric that the dress may have. Some dresses take a little bit longer than others. But on average, 6 to 8 months is a great rule of thumb. You want to leave 2 months for alterations. In a perfect world, you want to be ordering your dress 1 year before your wedding so that it leaves plenty of time for the delivery date and enough time for your alterations with zero stress or headache. For those of you that are watching this video and don't have a year until your wedding, maybe your wedding is much sooner. Keep in mind that a lot of our designers offer rush fees, so we can order a dress faster for you. We do have to get approval from the designer, and sometimes we can get that approval on the spot at your appointment, and other times it will take maybe a few days if there is a time change, if they're in a different country, or if it's the weekend. Different variables come into play here. That being said, you can pay expedited delivery and manufacturing for a particular dress if it's available to you. We also have plenty of options, which are samples. Let's hypothetically say you have a couple months before your wedding. What we offer at LOVELLA Bridal is we have a selection of amazing dresses that are available off the rack, ready to purchase. They are our samples that brides have tried on, and you get to purchase that for a discount because they have been tried on. They've never been worn to someone's wedding day. They've just been tried on in store. We do our best to keep them in great condition so that brides feel comfortable wearing them on wedding day, and those that are not in the best of conditions, the price reflects the condition that it's in, and I've had many brides purchase those dresses and be totally fine with that as well. This is also an option for brides who have a year before their wedding. If you find a sample dress and you're a bargain hunter and it fits you, the proportions are right, then we highly recommend going with that, or you could always place a new order on the dress as well. The sky is the limit with options. The more time that you have, the more availability you're going to have of options. The less time you have into your wedding date, the more limited your options are going to be, but rest assured you will have options. And I've never had a bride not find a dress that she loves to walk down the aisle in, no matter her time frame. It just really comes down to having the most possible options when you have more time. Last week we spoke about new arrivals coming in store and what time of year you can expect dresses to be arriving in store. The quick answer to that is that we always have dresses arriving and new arrivals showing up. If you're interested in more details on this, you can watch last week's video. However, the reason I bring this up is because a lot of brides get nervous if they have a year and a half before the wedding or 2 years before the wedding, or you're at the year mark. Oftentimes brides feel like they have so much time, they're really scared to commit to a wedding dress that early. If you are actively shopping for your dress, I want you to be prepared to make a decision. I say this for a number of reasons. While yes, there are always new arrivals coming in, there are also wedding dresses we have on our floor that have been in our store for 3 to 5 years that brides are buying all the time. In bridal, new, old, fresh, the future, whatever you want to call it, it doesn't really matter. If you love the dress, it is your dress, it speaks to you. Feel confident in that decision. Don't feel like you're going to have FOMO, because this can actually put you at a huge disadvantage and a not favorable situation for a number of reasons. Let's hypothetically say you start shopping a year and a half before your wedding. You find a dress that you love. You say, I'm going to wait 6 months. I'm going to wait to the 1 year mark to make the final decision. You started shopping 6 months ago. Now 6 months later, you've come back in. You see all the new dresses we've gotten in the last 6 months. Your wedding's in a year, right? So now it's crunch time. It's time to start making decisions. The dress that you loved is discontinued. The dress is no longer available to order 6 months later. All the new arrivals don't resonate with you like the dress that you tried on 6 months ago. This happens all the time. If you are actively shopping for your wedding dress, be prepared to say yes. And often the times I tell my brides, if you love this dress and I know you feel like you have a lot of time, if you woke up tomorrow morning and you were told that you couldn't get the dress anymore, the dress is no longer available, if you're really disappointed about that, it means you found your dress. So you'll definitely want to purchase it, because it means that this is the one. It doesn't matter what comes out in the future, what the new arrivals are. The most important thing is that you found a dress that makes you feel the most beautiful and confident to walk down the aisle in. 2 weeks ago, I made a video about why brides regret or have buyer's remorse for their purchases, and that is a great video to tune into as well. I'm going to link last week's video and the video from 2 weeks ago down below for you, because I think that both videos really apply to the content in this one and will be very valuable for you to listen to. If you have any follow-up questions to the information in this video, please drop me a comment below. I'm happy to always answer them and to create a part 2 on this, giving you more details. If there's anything that you want clarity on or felt that you might be missing, I'm happy to create more videos for you. For more videos and tips like these, be sure to tune in every Wednesday, 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I will see you in next week's video.